Welcome to a word problem in which they're asking us to interpret it as a division problem. Let's see. Kevin wanted to divide 90 marbles among his two best friends and himself. How many marbles would each of them get? How many marbles would each of them get? Okay, this is, I think you recognize this as division, right? It's going to be 90 divided by what? Is it divided by 2? He's going to divide the 90 among his two best friends, and himself, huh? So it's really divided by 3. 90 divided by 3. And we know what the answer is. Use your calculator if you're not sure. The answer is 30. So each friend is going to get 30 marbles. Okay, now, here's the next question. What interpretation of division does this represent? Is this repeated subtraction or partitioning into equal subsets? Now, the trick with this is it's really kind of both. But which one is it mainly? Well, ask yourself this question. We know we got the 90. This 3, we're dividing by the 3, right? That 3, is that the number of subsets? Or is it the amount subtracted each time? That's how you'll know whether the division problem, the word problem, is mainly emphasizing repeated subtraction or number breaking into, partitioning into equal subsets. So what is the 3? Is the 3 the number of sets, number of subsets? Yes, it is. It's not the amount subtracted. We're not taking 3 marbles out of the 90 every time, are we? We're not repeatedly taking 3 away. So this is partitioning into equal subsets. What we're mainly doing is taking that 90 and breaking it into 3 groups, right? The 3 is the number of subsets or groups. It's not the amount we're taking away. If instead they'd said, take your 90 marbles and you have a whole bunch of friends, have them all put out their hands, and you're going to give 3 marbles to each friend. How many friends can you give 3 marbles to? That would be a division problem in which we mainly, it'd still be 90 divided by 3 is 30, same question and answer, but it would mainly be emphasizing repeated subtraction. We would be subtracting 3 marbles out of the 90 total every time. 3 marbles for this friend, 3 for him, 3 for him, 3 for him, right on down the line. But that's not what we're doing here, right? That's not what we're doing. We're not subtracting 3 every time. We're dividing into 3 groups the whole 90. So this is mainly a partitioning into equal subsets way of thinking about division. Okay, so that's kind of subtle. Take some practice to see that difference. Ask yourself, is the second number the number of sets, or is it the amount subtracted? It's the number of sets. So we're breaking into equal subsets. And then down here, they're saying, hey, you know what? This is a dot for times. This is a multiplication problem. A division problem implies a multiplication problem backwards. What two things are really, 90 divided by 3 equals 30 means what times what? It means 3 times 30 equals the 90, right? And then finally, what's the answer? Well, what was the question? How many marbles would each of them get? So these 3 groups, 90 marbles, they're each going to get 30 marbles, aren't they? 30 marbles. So there we go.